Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Kidsydbeatz back with another video. So into this tour I'm gonna show you to become a pro producer, and without wasting any time, this is what we are going for. Produced by Beats.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm minding my business. I be minding my business. Let me mind my business. Fire looking nice, sounding like beginners. This shawty, she pay me a visit. She told me we gotta get busy. Gotta get busy, all of my city, all of my shit, my business. Yeah, money's only thing that a nigga need. Pussy money, we nah, nigga, not me.
Yeah, that's it. And so the first thing, okay, let me cut this right here. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do here, we're gonna, okay, on our main, we're gonna look for the main.
Don't get it too.
Oh, so it's like it really hit hard, bro.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, so here is our main vocal here, and then we gonna come to this pitch correct sample here, and then once we are on the pitch correct, okay, and then we're gonna come to this edit or see the type of thing there, and then we go to the scale, and then here's our scale here, Z minor D, and okay, where is it?
Don't get it.
So it's on track number 5 here.
Don't get it twisted.
So here's our auto tune, is the first thing on our chain here. So on our auto tune here, we go to our scale here is minor, and then our key is D, and then our input type there is gonna be alto or tenor. You can go to soprano if you are soprano, or low male. For this one I just picked the alto or tenor. I'm also in low male. And then we have our return speed at 10, and then our humanize it's at 0. So we're gonna listen to the vocal with only the auto tune.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business.
Without it,
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't get it twisted.
yeah, doesn't do too much, but it does something. And then here we have we cut out some logs here with our EQ, and then we cut out some
Don't get it twisted.
I'm sorry for that.
Don't get it twisted.
This other.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
Yeah, hope you heard that. And then we have our C6 here, and
Don't get it.
on our C6 there, okay, where do I start? Okay, I will start from this low here. So our low is at 92. It's 92, and then we have our threshold at negative 63.3, and then we have our threshold here. Actually, this is gonna be different for C6. I don't wanna lie to you. So for this one, it's gonna be different. Yeah. So okay, on our mid there we have our threshold at negative 53.3, and then we have our high at threshold there at negative 30, and then we have also this threshold at negative 35 here. And like, actually there's a lot to tell about this thing. I think I will make a separate tutorial for C6 there, because like there's too much to say about this C6. Yeah, and then the next thing that we have on the chain here, okay, we're gonna play the vocal with the
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business.
yeah, and then we have our H compressor there. So it's a compressor. So on our compressor there we have our ratio at 1.68, and then we turn our analog off here, and then we have our punch at 3.9, and then our attack 100, and then we have our threshold here at negative 32, and then we have our output at 2.7, and then we have our width at 100, and our release is at 16.4, and that's it. And here's the vocal with the H.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
And here we have our Vox. So on our R Vox here we have our gate at negative 70.6, and then we have our compression here at negative 11.5. We have our gain at negative 4.5
Don't get it twisted.
without it,
Don't get it twisted.
with,
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business.
and we have SSL compressor stereo. So there's too much compression, I don't wanna lie here. And on our SSL compressor here we have our threshold at negative 5.8. We have our attack at 30, and then we have our ratio at 2.1, and then we have our makeup at 12.9. We have our release at auto, and then we turned off this analog here.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick. Can I get rich quick? Spend a lot of my business.
Yeah, and then we have our compressor here, and so on our R compressor we have our threshold at negative 8, at negative 5.8, and then our ratio at 1.56, and then our gain it's at 0, and then our release here is at 9.44, and then our attack is at 2.33, and that's it.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
Yeah, and then we have our DSR there, and so on our DSR our range is at negative 24, and then our threshold is at negative 9.7, and that's it.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
Yeah, and then this is the chain, the main chain. So the next thing that we have
Don't get
for main vocal is the reverb. So we have reverb, I think it's by Wave. So for this one, the I think is okay. We're gonna go for play 2, and then did I went for, I don't remember if it's a preset or something, ne? But our pre-delay here is at 32, and then our time is at 2.3, and then our size is 100, and then our diffusion is 0, and then our decay is linear, and then our early here on the side here we have a early rev at negative 2, and then our reverb is 0, and our width is 100, and then our gain is 0. Yeah, I don't remember if this is a preset, but that's that.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
Yeah, and then the next thing that we have here is a delay. So we used H delay by Waves, and then we turn this lo-fi on, and then we have our delay here.
Don't get it twisted.
The chord, and then we gonna and then we have our feedback at 16, and then our width is 100, and then we're gonna turn this analog off, and then we have our high pass here. Our high pass filter here is 1.661k here. That's why it sounds like
Don't
this.
get it twisted.
So without that,
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
so I didn't want that, so we're gonna go again to 1.6.
Don't get it twisted.
And our low pass is off. Yeah, and that's that.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick. Can I get rich quick? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm minding my business. I be minding my business.
Yeah, and then
Don't get it twisted.
yeah, and then we have this other vocal.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick. Can I get rich quick? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm minding my business. I be minding my business.
Yeah, so we have this backgrounding vocals here. So is this one?
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business.
So this one is on insert number 6 here,
Don't
and everything is the same. Our humanize 100%, but the return speed is 0, and then yeah, everything was the same here. I don't remember. Yeah, everything is the same,
don't
and I just decreased the volume, the mix volume here.
don't get it twisted.
And then we have this other vocals here.
Don't get it.
They are very same as the lead vocal. It's just that I just penned them. This one I penned them, I think it's okay, 80% left, and then this other one is 80% right, and then I just decrease this volume, the channel volume here, to 40, both of them.
Don't get it twisted.
And then with this one, I think it's at maximum volume.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
And then we also have this humming.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get rich quick.
Yeah, so we have this humming here, and two of them, so they are different takes, and this one is on insert number 6, and I just decreased the volume, the channel volume here to 10, and then this one is on insert number 4. So this one, it goes with other backgrounding vocals here.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm minding my business. I be minding.
Yeah, and then the next thing that we have here, we have this humming here. It goes with this athletes. They are on insert now.
My business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm money my business. I be money my business. Don't get it twisted. I be money my business.
Yeah, so this one I think is the very same is the very same chain as the lead vocal. The only difference is that I added a fruity stereo shaper there, and I think, let me see, I think I went for this, or is it default? I don't remember if this. Okay, by the way, this is how it looks like. So on our right channel here is 0 and then 0, and that's pretty much it. I don't know how to explain this, but I think maybe it's a preset, I don't recall. And then the next thing that we have there is a fruity reverb there. I didn't want to send this to the very same reverb as the lead, and we don't have a delay on this athletes here. So here's how it looks, the reverb looks like. So the word level is 100 is 50, and then our size is 35, and that's pretty much it. And our decay is at 2.6, and that's it.
Don't get it twisted. I be money my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm money my business. I be money my business. Let me mind my business. Fucking looking nice, sounding like beginners. This shawty, she pay me a visit. She told me we gotta get busy. Gotta get busy, all of my city, all of my shit. Me mind my business.
Yeah, and what I'll say right now is that when you record, if you are an artist, actually, if you record, or when you record for artists, like, let them be free on the studio. Like, let them record as much takes as they can. Like, for example, look what we have right here. This is for verse, and there's too much going on right now, but I didn't use them. I will delete them later, and like, let them do their thing, bro. You see, this is how much I went until I get the right one.
Busy. She told me we gotta get busy. Gotta get busy, all of my city, all of my shit. Me mind my business. Yeah. Money's only thing that a nigga need. Pussy money we nah, nigga not me. Why you tryna make?
And for your final projects, is important to clean the vocal. So for example, if you have this, yeah, as you can, like, there's too much noise here. Thank God I got to this thing.
Tryna get rich.
Yeah, so I will show you right now how to do it. So we're gonna come to this icon right here, and then we come to this edit sample, and then you're gonna select the first part, or where there's only that backgrounding noise, and then you're gonna come to this brush looking thing, or to this cleanup here, and then you're gonna acquire noise there, acquire noise profile, and then after that you're gonna select the whole thing. You can press the Ctrl A there, and then you come back to this cleanup, or to this brush looking thing there, and once you are there, and then once you are there, you're gonna select accept, and add your is it the left, right? Yeah, I think it's the left side. The left top corner there is gonna see it is the noise in there. And then once it is done, you're gonna click to this icon here or to drag, and then you drop it to the very same thing here, and you notice that that noise is no longer there.
Tryna get rich.
And then the next thing that you're gonna do when you clean up is to cut where, oh come on, okay, I'm gonna take this. Okay, you're gonna cut this extra. Okay, we're gonna cut here, and then we cut also here, and then you cut also here, so that you can get a clean mix for your vocal.
Tryna get rich. Yeah, hey. The money's the only thing that a nigga need.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thank you if you made it this far, and yeah, thanks for your support, guys. I really appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the comment section below. Yeah, thank you. Peace.
Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky? Spend a lot of my business. That's why I'm minding my business. I be minding my business. Let me mind my business. Why you looking at it, sounding like beginners? The shawty, she pay me a visit. She told me we gotta get busy. Gotta get busy, all of my city, all of my shit. Let me mind my business. Yeah. Money's the only thing that a nigga need. Pussy money, we nah, nigga, not me. Why you tryna make money, nah, I'm here? I gotta get on my feet. I just wanna make dogs. Can I go with my dogs? Tryna make me a dog. I be calling my dogs. I just wanna make money independently, wanna get on my own. I tell that put it by the horns, like Taylor wearing that dog. I don't wanna go mad again, ain't no way I'm going bad at shit. Not a complain about, I'm tired, I'm tryna focus on myself. Tryna go harder, hold me only tryna get the on this shit. And it's a mile away, tryna go while we waiting. Don't get it twisted. I be minding my business. Don't hate on the boy, just tryna get risky. Can I get risky?